It was very interesting here today. I'm new enough to this committee, and every day I find out something intriguing. But the most intriguing thing I find about this committee is that we have the European Court of Auditors sit here and watch day after day, virtually no MEPs turn up here. I'm just astounded. Like at one stage we had 3 MEPs and 54 translators. And I'm just wondering, have we done an audit of how much this costs put together? Because I don't argue it is essential that we do this. But can we find a method that, with respect to the excellent translators there, that doesn't cost us an absolute fortune? Are we going to audit this? Because it's ironic, to say the least, really.
Yeah, but it's not only for members, it's open to public.
No.
The members get paid quite a lot to be here. They should turn up. If you add, has the cost of today's meeting ever been audited? How much did it cost here today, including our wages, translators' wages, ushers' wages, etc.? Because all I can say is you are playing into the sceptics' hands big time here.
Well, I'm in charge of this meeting, colleague. We're a very thorough budgetary control committee, and of course we can tell you precisely how much full interpretation costs into other languages per year. We've got the figures. What you see here is the best we can offer. We're pleased with every attendee, everyone who comes to participate in our work. The problem is when members don't tell us they're not coming, we're not able to cancel interpretation. If they would, we could save some money. Really, we thoroughly amortize our investment in interpretation each year, and I think we're really worth our money. I mean, we get back as much money, if not more, than we spend through our work. Just to allay Mr. Flanagan's fears, I'm Deputy Chair of the Budget Committee and Rapporteur on the budget. I've just arrived here from ITRA, where I played the same role. What I'm doing this afternoon is really committee hopping. I can't drag my own interpretation booth along with me, so I rely on the infrastructure that's there. Now, you know, life costs. And I mean, once we've decided to have a multilingual parliament, I mean, I scarcely think we could do any better.
I'm sorry, people are running in and out of meetings, and I do hope that we will eventually be able to cut the number of meetings, because we are the committee that needs to hold most meetings.
Before Mr. Flanagan leaves, just the point about interpreters. Yes, we are here. There's not many of us here today, but there's also the web stream. There are people outside of this room, people who may not speak English like Mr. Flanagan, who want to be able to listen, and they can do so. I've had information from people who say that they listen to our meetings. So there are more people. There are people outside of this room, and they have a right to listen in their own languages as well. Yes, we shouldn't waste money, but some things are worth spending money on. Thank you, Chair.
I think I've already made that point. Mr. Flanagan.
I think the people who are tuning in have a right to see the MEPs that they pay very well to turn up. And the chairman asked a question earlier when I made that comment of the amount of money that this committee costs is covered, easily covered, if not more, from what we get back, which suggests we don't even know. I think we should try and find out, because I did say I think this committee is important, it's essential. I know MEPs have to go to other committees, but if you checked the members of this committee today to see did they have other committees, I think you'd find that an awful lot of them didn't turn up, didn't. And if we're going to go preaching and auditing, which we are paid to do, I think we should look at ourselves first.
Yes, I would like to conclude on that. There is freedom for MEPs, i.e. to come or not come, it's up to them.